My name's Brendan. I work as a fisheries officer for the Queensland Department of Boating and Fisheries. I wanted to work in conservation and things like that. I wanted to protect the environment, so I fell into this job sort of thing, and I just got lucky that I got the best people to work with. So I was diagnosed when I was 30 years old. I'm married and have a young son who's 11 months old now, almost. When I first got symptoms, it was definitely not something that crossed my mind at all. Cancer wasn't at all. I just got promoted actually as I got diagnosed, and you know, was going in a high role. I had all these goals. I was ready to go. Erica was fine, you know, my partner, my wife, but then it just all stops. It all shatters. I was naive to what I was getting into. I thought, oh, you know, it's 6 months, I'll be right, I'll be back on the horse. Everybody's happy and ready for me to come back, but I never could, you know, and it hurts a lot. In January 2021, as soon as I'd recovered from the surgery, 4 weeks later they started me on chemotherapy straight away. I did that for a few months, at least 3 or 4 months, and was declared disease-free after that. Then I led to a number of maintenance treatments, which eventually failed, and the start of this year, about 7 months ago, I started a immunotherapy treatment, which then worked for about 4 or 5 months until it's just failed now, and unfortunately I'm on the 4th line just to try and manage the symptoms, and unfortunately I've started in palliative care.
Okay, I spent my life working with cancer patients. I'm specifically specialised in radiation oncology. I would only describe it as a nightmare that doesn't seem to end. When we heard the diagnosis came as a shock.
It's always on your mind, it's always in your thoughts, it's always a concern. And I'd trade any number of things to not have it, you know, and everything to not have it.
I think genomic sequencing should be offered to every cancer patient, young and old.
And if I knew that there was like a place where I could bank my data and then other researchers or studies could access it, then I'd be 100% for that from the start, and I always have been. I'm very happy to talk with anybody about it and what I've been through and what it's like. And then if there was any way that I could support future people from not getting it, I think that's the most important thing.
If we really want to look after people's health and I guess get the most out of cancer treatment, I believe this technology should be available.
It's cancer. Like you're only hindering research progress by keeping your information to yourself. If I had an opportunity to donate, I think it would be a really good legacy for me.